Not even the heat of late July and early August can dim our enthusiasm for the beginning of the historic ministry of Reverend Adrian Thorne at the Riverside Church. I can feel the anticipation among you in conversation after conversation. Her refined pastoral sensibilities, prophetic edge, and cultural creativity are a wonderful formula for this moment in our history. Congratulations, Riverside. August is National Wellness Month and International Peace Month. Two pretty fair concepts worthy of focus in our personal and corporate lives. What hope have we for anything like national wellness or international peace if each one of us isn't working on ourselves as parts of a whole that can only be achieved by our collective effort? We may be as broken as a nation right now as at any time in our history since the Civil War. The discord, the divide, the vitriol is visceral, in public view. There is an angry, violent, dangerous right wing feeding on its hatred at the false notion of a loss of privilege and entitlement, and determined by any means necessary to control our nation and trample on the rights of others who aren't the real Christian Americans they see themselves to be. I'm hitting the pause button. I think I've begun preaching my sermon for this coming Sunday, August 7th. Against this horrifying reality stands Riverside's history in the month of August. Martin Luther King Jr. preached 3 times at Riverside in August. Paul's letter to the American Christians, his sermon on August 13th in 1961. This was his first sermon at Riverside. His famous sermon, A Knock at Midnight, he preached on August 2nd, 1964. And The Man Who Was a Fool, he preached here on August 8th, 1965. WRVR, Riverside's radio station, covered the March on Washington on August 28th, 1963. August 25th, 1946 is when McCracken followed Fosdick to become Riverside's second senior minister. August 15th, 1999, His Holiness the Dalai Lama spoke from the Chancel in a special lecture. And to close with what is happening right now, within a few months of my coming here in September of 2014, scaffolding went up in the chancel for work on the stained glass windows. It was up for 16 months. The image of that scaffolding, that framing of the chancel, will be with me forever. When I leave at the end of this coming September, full circle, there will be scaffolding, not only in the nave, but all around the tower, mandated Local Law 11 work. It will be up through March of 2023. Like you, I was thrilled to see the windows in the chancel when the scaffolding came down in 2016. I may just slip into the second balcony if the ushers don't mind, or take a tour with Raymond or Mace to look at the fine work that will have been done on the beautiful stained glass windows here in our nave. Look out for me, March of 2023. And one last note. August 11th is the Freedom School's end of the summer celebration. There are already lots of pictures posted on our Facebook page and our Instagram account. Go to Facebook and Instagram if you have those accounts and take a look at these wonderful pictures. I'll have the pleasure of reading to the kids in a few days. One of my treasures from Riverside is a picture of me sitting on the floor in South Hall, surrounded by Freedom School kids after a reading before the pandemic. It's in my office now, and I'll find a special place for it at home. Come to worship this Sunday, in person if you can, online if that is best for you. This will be one of my last sermons at Riverside. I'd love to greet you afterwards. Grace and peace. Enjoy August.